What's up everybody, Chris Punsalon here, back with another video. In today's video, I will not be breaking down how I made this beat. But I will be using it as a reference because I want to talk about the importance of staying organized within your digital audio workstation. Now, I'm not saying that this is exactly what you should do within your DAW, but I do want to show my process, share my experiences, and just talk about my reasoning behind doing certain things. Now, if you've seen some of my beat making videos, you'll notice that all of my tracks are always labeled and color coordinated. I do this for a few reasons. It makes it a lot easier for me to find certain elements, it's easier to sequence when everything is labeled, and if I were in a session with another artist and they ask me to manipulate something or alter something, I can easily go in the session and find what it is that they're trying to change and quickly change it. With all of my sessions, I always have a dedicated color for each portion of the song. So I'll have a color for the intro, I'll have a different color for the verse, and I'll have a different color for the hook. For this beat specifically, I have the intro as yellow, verse as turquoise, and hook as red. Let's say I was in the studio with Kendrick Lamar and he asked me to take out all of the drums for the last 4 bars of the first verse. I can easily go in, find the verse, and take out all of the drum elements for the last 4 bars of the first verse.
We're in the motherfucking studio.
And I have no issues because I know exactly where my first verse is, exactly where the last 4 bars are, and exactly where my drum elements are. Now let's say I was in the studio with Jay-Z and he tells me that he thinks the intro is a little bit too long and that we should make the intro 4 bars instead of 8 bars. I can easily go in, find the intro, remove the first 4 bars of the intro, and shift everything to the left. And like I said with the first example, I know exactly where everything is, so it makes this process a lot easier. I don't have to fiddle around and look for certain elements. It kind of comes as like second nature.
Nothing moves without us.
Now, let's say I was in the studio with SZA and she wants to solo the horns as soon as they come in and bring everything back on the last horn note. I can easily go in, find the horn part, remove everything but the horns when they come in, and bring everything back on that last horn note.
I don't know. I'm done.
So my point is, for me, having everything color coordinated and labeled is super important because if an artist asks me to do something within the beat, whether it's taking something out or adding something, I can easily go in the session, find what it is they're talking about, and get it accomplished quickly and efficiently. And to me, when you're working with another artist, speed is important. Like, it's super important because you have to keep the vibe going. And if they ask you to do something within the beat and you're fiddling around with the session, you're looking for whatever it is that they're talking about and you're having a hard time, then the energy and vibe in the room is gonna go down and your placement percentage, basically you working with that artist again or getting a placement with them is probably gonna go down because they're gonna see that you're unorganized and that you don't know where files are within your session. That's gonna conclude this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to Empty, Jay Awesome, Kalel, Achromatic Beats, and Walking Truth for these comments. Pay Your Producer t-shirts are now available. Here's the back, here's the front. If you'd like to purchase a t-shirt, go to chrispunsalon.com or click the first link in the description to purchase a t-shirt. Every single order comes with a free drum kit, 30 different sounds from my personal library. Click that link, cop a t-shirt, support your fellow producers, support the statement. If you guys have any feedback for this video, please leave it down in the comments below. Also, if you have suggestions for future videos, also leave that down in the comments below. I do reply to everybody unless it's spam. Thank you for paying attention. Please pay your producers, and I'll see you guys in the next video. looking? How we looking? How we looking? How we looking? How we looking?